So recently, Tesla was just delisted from the S&P 500 ESG index. And in case you're unfamiliar with what that is, it's basically a list or index that is made up of all these larger companies that are put in an order based on how they affect the environment or how they're dealing with social issues. Now, what their official statement for the delisting was that Tesla causes issues with the environment. Yeah, that's right. And I was slowly trying to get that out of my mouth because, yeah, it is as stupid as it sounds. Now, keep in mind, this is an index that has oil companies on it, such as Chevron. Because keep in mind that this board that made this decision is made up of Democrats. And this has nothing to do with environmental issues and everything to do with this tweet right here. Coincidentally, the day before that Tesla was delisted from this index. Now, if you haven't read this post, it basically says that he's always voted Democrat, but based on how the Democrats have been behaving over the last 4 years, he's sick and tired of all of them trying to silence anybody with opposing viewpoints and acting basically like a modern day Gestapo. And for the first time, he will be voting Republican because he is done with this crap. And literally at the bottom, he called exactly what would happen because of this tweet. He says, "Now watch their dirty tricks campaign against me unfold." And that's exactly what happened. They went ahead and they removed him from this index. They removed Tesla, his company, from this index. Now, if you get easily offended by opposing viewpoints, then you might as well swipe this son of a bitch up because it's about to get dirty. Because I am so sick and fucking tired of the left at this point. For the last 4 years, it's been nothing but temper tantrums. Oh, people offend me. Now, don't get me wrong. I hate all politicians. I don't like any of them, okay? Because they're all in it for themselves, essentially. But when you sit here and you burn fires, you block cars, you smash car windows, you create riots, and then you sit here and you want to cancel people with your little cancel culture because they said something that offends your precious little feelings. Well, suck it up, bitch, because there's this thing called the First Amendment. I have every right to offend your little ass. If you don't like it, keep your ass at home, cuddle up in the bed in your little safe place, listen to your little echo chamber friends tell you everything will be okay, and cuddle up with mommy and daddy in your little diapers because nobody gives a shit about your little snowflake feelings. And I'm about done with this modern day Gestapo bullshit because now you're affecting my money, you're affecting all the advancements and the future of this fucking race, this fucking species. He is going to advance us so far into the future, it's ridiculous. And because you got your little precious feelings hurt, you want to put a stop to that shit. Well, I'm kind of in agreement with Elon at this point. You know what? I used to want to listen to everybody, both parties. I love listening to opposing viewpoints. I think it's an intellectual conversation. But at this point, you sons of bitches have gone too far. Vote Republican because I'm done with this shit.